Alright, continuing on with Shadow of War. I'm level 34 right now. There's one story mission here left, Worse Than Death. Ratbag has discovered Bruce's camp, rescued the Ranger, and put an end to Bruce. Let's see if this really is the end of the quest line, or if it's still gonna drag out even further.
It's time to put an end to this.
Make an example of Bruce. Show all of Mordor what happens to those who challenge us.
Fuck Bruce, right in his orc asshole. Bend him over, spank him like your bitch. Pull his tug at his hair. Yes. Bend him over. Shout out to Framework 11 who did a 10-bit cheer. It says, what is your favorite weapon style? I like taking guys out with daggers. In this game, you know what? I've almost never used the daggers in this one. I think I should use them more in Shadow of Mordor. I have the daggers. I keep forgetting I have them. So I never friggin' use them. Okay. Shout out to Coral Guy who tipped me $1. He says his choral show in East Windsor, Connecticut went awesome. Afterwards had some mean pierogies at Roberto's. Will I be picking up the Resident Evil 7 DLC with Chris Redfield? Yes, I will be. Plus, where does that game rank with you among games this year? Pretty highly. Resident Evil 7, for all the risks it took to be a first-person game, was pretty exceptionally good. So it will be in my top games of the year for sure. Alright, here we go. Worse Than Death. And by the way, thank you, Coral Guy, for that tip. I appreciate it. My favorite way to kill enemies in this game, I would say the freeze. The freeze is the most powerful thing in the game for me. How many enemies have I been able to freeze and then destroy right after, right? So I think freezing is the best way for me. I don't even remember there being freeze in the first Mordor, or the first Shadow of Mordor. I don't remember that. Alright, rendezvous with Ratbag. We're gonna have a rendezvous.
I found Ranger, and I found Bruce.
This all feels very familiar.
Haha! It's the third mission this happened.
Like the last one.
No, Ratbag is sure this time. While you was off racing into a trap, good job by the way, I tracked down Bruce. The ugly schrock never saw me. He's got my Ranger, the real one.
I'll handle this, just keep out of sight. I don't want any more surprises.
Right, splendid. Do it your way. No faffing about.
A rendezvous, la la. I'm at a rendezvous with Ratbag. He loves it. Ratbag loves to be dominated. Oh god, here we go again.
Strike now.
First, we save Ranger.
Ranger is expendable. Our priority should be making an example of Bruce.
He will be dealt with, but we have to make sure Ranger is safe.
What was that noise?
Fucker. Dead. What the fuck? He didn't die. That was weird. Frozen. Ground execution. Very nice. Shout out to Vera who did a 10-bit cheer. Hello Vera, how are you tonight? And shout out to ATS318 who just subscribed to the channel. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very, very much. Let's get some intel. What the hell? Extreme close-up on that intel. Haha. This guy's like a right-hand man. Look at this. An unknown war chief. Oz Agur, the Karagor trainer. Of course. YOLO Dauber to the temperature says, I guess the VR fad wore off. Sony canceled most of the games. Is that true? What games were Sony said they were making and they canceled?
Soon we'll take the war to all the...
Whatever happened to the Final Fantasy 15 VR game that was supposed to come out? Remember they said when PSVR was coming out, there's supposed to be a Final Fantasy 15 experience and they showed you fighting the behemoth in first person? That shit never came out. It never came out at all. Shout out to Jack Spartacus for the 400-bit cheer. Thank you very much. John Gall, I don't know what's going on with wrestling. I did hear that all the matches got changed for the TLC pay-per-view this Sunday, but I don't know why. Like, I didn't hear why, what's going on, that all of them got changed. I heard there's, like, a bunch of matches that got shuffled around, and all the plot lines are, like, off now. Like, it might just be one of those pay-per-views where it's just a lot of good matches. But I didn't hear what happened. Oh my god, half the WWE roster has meningitis? Are you serious? Oh my god. That is not good. The mumps. The mumps ain't good.
You hear about Orthog? He mentioned the tar, but Bruce was in one of his moves. Stupid faggot lost to live for that.
What a fool! He should have known better.
That's actually what I wanted. I wanted to get behind him, so that worked out well.
I'm starting to wonder, why do we stay with Bruce? Did you see what he did to Orthog?
Well, maybe you should have stayed with Bruce. Well, you did stay with Bruce, but I guess it was a good point, because now you're dead because you stayed with him.
Have a cut of big skid's eyelids off. How they scream.
Okay. Let's see.
Never tortured two victims at the same time.
Bunch of assholes above me. I don't know how he didn't hear that. It's actually the guy. He's actually here for once.
It's all right. It's all right.
Did he cut his eyes out? He did. Look, he's blind.
Easy. Easy. Can you walk?
Absnan trupat, Bruslakban, Rakarnan.
I'll take that as a yes.
I'll take that as a yes. Follow Ranger to Bruce's location. I need more arrows.
I take it you're ready to end this. That makes two of
Where?
us.
Now to make an example of Bruce.
Where the hell are the arrows? Oh, here they are. Alright, let's follow,
An example all the more.
let us follow. Looks like we got a raid going on in the stream chat. Like 4,000 people, Jesus. A random raid! I almost never get raided. But it is known to happen on Twitch.
Mumu praktik. Bishop back to Musinash.
An elf lover.
Or
Ow! This one random dude just shows up and clubs me. There he is. Dominate and shame Bruise. Oh, crap. Alright, hold on. I think Bruise is arrow-proof, right?
What
I think so.
blazes are you doing here?